All right, what's up, guys? Thanks again for tuning back in. Last video, I had a video on my Dash Trader Pro review, and in this video, I'm going to talk about my Dash Trader layout. So how I have Dash Trader situated with my ThinkorSwim charts to trade every single day in the markets. Still using Dash. It's very, I find it very useful, a lot more useful than the ThinkorSwim free data. So in my opinion, I think it's worth it, but let's go ahead and review the layout that I have. So first off, we have on this main screen, we have SPY taking a dump, of course. So fear's back in the market, but here we have the level 2. So level 2, I want to just line this straight up with my charts just so I don't have any problems, looking away from the chart to look at the level 2. I don't want the level 2 being too far away from where I am trading on the chart, just because I can, it's just a waste of time, just one simple glance away from the chart to look at a level 2 and not being able to keep the chart in peripheral vision can cause latency in decisions, and as well as not being in tune with the stock. So I like to have everything within one quick view, so that way I'm not spending time turning my head to look at the level 2 and then back at the chart. So here's my level 2 there, and I have my order executions set up as well down here. Below that, I have my filled orders. So this is pretty much all of my orders that I have completed in and out of the markets. Not pending orders, only filled orders will go through here. Then on the right of that, I have the tape. So this is pretty much, all the orders going through in the market on the specific stock. When I have this anchored, if you see this anchor symbol, you can just simply drag and drop that to link this level 2 with the tape. So every time you change a stock, say you go to a different stock, this one I'm looking at is HE, which is the Hawaiian Energy stock. This one has been moving a lot just because of the lawsuits and all the fires going on in Hawaii. So this stock is going to be in play for a while. But anyways, if you switch over to HE, the tape also switches over to that stock, which is very, very nice. So just a quick tip if you don't know that. This window here, this is actually a ThinkorSwim window. This just shows my current position and my average price. That's all I need to know. And that's going to pretty much let me know that if I'm in a stock or not. I've heard some stories that you'll place an order through Dash Trader, and you'll buy the market, you buy the stock, let's say X amount of shares, and it'll say it went through on Dash Trader, or it say it won't go through on Dash Trader, and it'll actually go through on ThinkorSwim still. And because of the discrepancy between Dash Trader and ThinkorSwim, you could be in a position without knowing it, if I didn't have this window up to tell me. So I definitely want to keep this window up because it'll definitely let me know 100% if I'm in a position without knowing it. And this will switch along with my main chart here with ThinkorSwim, and I have that linked with the red square. So that's a ThinkorSwim tip for you. So if I change to a different stock, this will also change. The one thing I cannot figure out, I don't think is possible, is you can't anchor the level 2 DAS with the ThinkorSwim chart. So I pretty much have to type in the ticker twice to get to a different stock, which causes me to be a little bit slow with adjusting to a different stock. So I'm trying to, work around that, or just accept it and just try to get a little faster in the keyboard. It's not too big of a problem. Mostly, I like to focus just on one stock at a time. I don't like to be trading multiple stocks, so I find it easier just to be looking at one instead of multiple stocks at once, or trading multiple stocks at once. On my other screen, here we can pull up my other screen, and that is going to be, it's been a while since I made a video, so I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. So this screen here, let me move this. So this screen there, I have the ThinkorSwim, watch list for my current account positions. So that again is going to tell me if I'm in a position on ThinkorSwim, which is very important because I've heard some stories again that some people in DAS it says that they're in a position, and ThinkorSwim it says that they're not in a position, or vice versa. And because of that discrepancy, I want to make sure that I know exactly if I'm in a position or not. And then here is actually a DAS window right here that I'm shaking. And this is going to be my positions with closed positions. And that's just going to show me my P&L on the day and each position in each stock and the amount that I made or lost on that stock. I actually like to keep this closed like this because I don't want to see my P&L on the day. Recently, I just don't want to see a P&L on the day. I just want to be fixated on trading well and not on my P&L. Sometimes, I get in this habit of as soon as I take a trade, as soon as I close the position, I'm immediately turning my head, looking over at my P&L, and it's just bad habits. It makes you fixate on your P&L and not on trading well. So that's why I have that covered for now. But I do uncover it when I'm finished trading to take a look at my results on the day, but I don't want to be, looking at it after every single trade as well. I have this window down here again on my primary, which will, let me minimize that. I don't know why it changes every single time I change the window, but okay. But yeah, anyways, here, this is going to tell me my position in and out of the trade. And, I'll be able to get a good idea of whether or not if it was a good fill or not. Anyways, I don't really need to be looking at my profit and loss. But, if I do take a fat loss or I have a fat win, I can kind of gauge roughly how much I made or lost based upon just reading this. So I don't need to be, fixated on my P&L all the time, looking at my P&L on the day. But that's pretty much it. I can go over a couple things, just to kind of get this layout set up and what I did. So if you just bring up this window here, I think it's on positions. Yeah, so if you go to positions and then hover over positions, and then there's a button there for positions with closed positions, that's going to be your pretty much your P&L on the day after your closed positions. And that's going to show each stock and how you did. That was that window on that one that I have covered. I can pull it up in here. So that's this window. Secondly, this down here, this is, let me pull up the title bar just to see what it's called. So it's just called trades. So it's going to be here. So you just click on trades, and that's going to pull up this window, and that is going to show you your completed trades. I like to keep the title bars off. And then as well as, time and sales, that is, I think that automatically comes up. But if you need to find it, I think it's in one of these. Quotes. There you go. Time and sales. So that's that. And then the montage is just your montage right here. So those are those windows to get that set up. Pretty simple and straightforward. Hope you guys got some value out of this video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Also, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right. Peace.